4 players who should absolutely destroy their projections on Sunday. Make sure your group chat sees this. James Cook had one of his best games of the season last year against the Steelers defense that had been pretty good against the run all year. But do you know how much easier the matchup is this week? This Bengals defense is allowing 153.3 rush yards per game and 5.09 yards per carry. Cook himself is averaging more than 100 yards per game, more than 5 yards per carry, and this Bengals defense is also top 5 in rush attempts allowed. Plenty of volume, good matchup. When you look at the Raiders' run defense holistically, you'll think this is a pretty solid unit, but then you realize they've given up the 3rd most rush yards to opposing running backs in the last 5 weeks. They run more zone than anybody else in the NFL, allowing for running back target rate to increase pretty steadily, and they're allowing an average of 1 full rushing touchdown per game to opposing backs. I like RJ Harvey. Tyler Warren gets a Jaguars defense that is top 10 in zone coverage rate, where his target rate almost doubles. The Jags are also allowing 69.3 tight end yards per game and 7.0 tight end receptions per game. The Jaguars' run defense is good, and it forces teams to pass. They're giving up the 5th most dropbacks in the league. When Daniel Jones drops back, he should look Warren's way. Before the final player, if you enjoy breakdowns and content like this, make sure you're following if you're not already. But a lot of people will get scared looking at any running back against the Seahawks defense that is arguably the best against the position on the ground without looking at how bad they are against running backs through the air. The Seahawks are extremely zone heavy, where Bijan Robinson gets plenty of targets, allowing the 2nd most running back receptions per game, as well as being targeted out of the backfield at the highest rate in the league. I love Bijan, not on the ground, but through the air.